Hello, pickmakers and sheep punchers. This is Jury Duty Summons, and we're back playing some Let's Play with Excuse me, playing with some Buildcraft and IndustrialCraft, and the mining, the quarry is finished, and I wanted to show off exactly what it had done. Yeah, let's see here. So you can see all the way down to bedrock. Let's see here. A little tough to get down, just to look down there. You also see some of the stairs I cut around the outside. There's some resources, some iron, some good stuff along the edges, and so I just cut some resources or stairs down the sides to get it. At this point, I want to pick up the all of the pieces and parts and whatnot. All right, and so these I've already emptied. I essentially filled up 2 chests full of cobblestone and dirt, and then a couple of stacks of random stuff. So it's pretty good. There we go. Oh, yeah, there's some of that. So, Oh, I thought that picks it up for some reason. Oops. There we go. Ta-da! Alright, cool. Come on, just break already. And this scaffolding will stay there. I'm not sure how long that's going to stay there. It may even stay there forever. If it does, that's not really a big deal, but it'd be a little annoying. I think I'll put up a fence around the hole just to keep random things from wandering into it and dying. And I had another place I wanted to throw it up at. The quarry, that is. Let's go back there. I'm gonna grab some more pipes and perhaps a couple more chests. I want it to be well, a little more self-sustaining. Oh, on a side note, I did some major renovations to my little tree farm. I have not yet put a cap over it to limit the tree height. I hope to find some birch at some point so that won't be necessary. But for now, this is not a big deal. I just put them in rows, and then essentially when I go to harvest, I just cut stairs up there and just go from the top down. It works out okay. Anyway, this is where I wanted to build the whole structure. So let's see here. Apparently, you can make a torch-looking thing called a landmark. And the landmark is made by taking a redstone torch and crafting it with some lapis lazuli. Lazuli? Lazuli! They have an interesting property where they throw out lines when you line them up with the redstone torch. I thought that was pretty handy. That helps you line up big areas. So what I've done is I've put a platform out in 4 corners here. So I'm going to be mining a larger area. So hopefully with the landmarks we can make this happen. Plop. Yeah, hopefully the landmarks will allow us to light up a much bigger area. There we go. My adopted cat is now snuggling on my arms, and he is totally willing to bite me if I try to get him off. Cat. Oops, that's odd. Did I just lose that thing? I don't know. Probably did. Crud. This is rather dark. I'm sorry, guys. I just didn't want to lose another one. Oh, well, I don't know. I guess they're cheap enough that it's not a big deal. Okay. And this will be the last corner, I hope. There we go. Apparently these produce a little bit of light, too, which I thought was interesting. I'm not entirely sure how you attach the mining, the quarry to it. But I believe I think it just detects that it's there. Although I could be wrong. Alright, so I'm going to right click on it to turn it on. Ta-da! Alright, cool. That's the whole area. I'm going to rest. Whoops. I'm going to take a nap. Alright, daytime. We're back. Let's see if we can get this attached. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, well, let's try that again. Question is, does it need to be on the line, maybe? Okay, maybe it needs to be on the corner. Well, I'm not sure what it needs to be doing here. Let's try one more thing here. There wasn't really getting clear instructions on how to hook this together, so just kind of guessing. Oh, there we go. That's how you do it, apparently. Yay! If you didn't notice, all of those torches popped up, and so, yeah. I'd go save them, but I'm also lazy, so yeah, let's not worry about it. Okay, so to power this, what we're going to need to do is run some steam engines, I guess. But let's do it back here. Hopefully I can do this right. I think that'll do. I need wooden conductive. I tried doing this last time, but I couldn't figure it out. Let's try it again just to see. So that's stone, that's wooden. So wooden to pull energy out, maybe? Oops. I don't know if that worked. I hope it does. I hope that's all you need to worry about. Let's give it some fuel to see what happens. Hey, that works. Awesome. Oops. So we'll throw a little bit of charcoal in those two. Well, on this one too, I guess. I smelted a bunch of charcoal just because it wasn't making a lot of coal. No, yeah, let's do this a little differently. I want to be using wood, but oh well, whatever. There it is. Criminies. And I need some cobble to make a switch. Alright. So yeah, here's my full chest of cobble now. Haha. And there we go. Come on. Let's get rid of that little piece and that little piece. There we go. Some switches. Oh good, my switches are all like pointing in different directions. That's wonderful. Maybe I can fix that. Okay, there we go. I'll take that, I guess. Time to grab some of that fuel. I'm putting 3 now instead of the 2 I had last time, just because hopefully it's going to work out a little bit better. Okay. And I'll stick a full stack of fuel in each one. I guess you can put 3 in there, just... What am I saying? I don't know. You can put 3 in there, or 3 on there, but you don't want 3 running when you're setting up because it'll overheat. Now this is going to take a little while to set up. This is quite a bit bigger than the last one I did. And it's right up front of my base, and so I can do a little bit more as far as, well, as far as whatever. Can I take out... The position on this is a little bit weird, but let's try that. That'll do, I guess. So how do I want to do this? I want to definitely have same kind of thing where I have one for whatever it's called, for dirt and junk. I need some more chest if I'm going to do that. 2 more chests. So I'm going to make one for dirt and gravel, one for stone, and then one for miscellaneous ores. Hopefully that will be enough. And if not, I'll be much closer to it's much closer to where I am to make so it's easier to figure out. There we go. And that will be good for maybe dirt and gravel, stone, and then we'll do another one over here for ores. Ores. Oops. Come on. There we go. Criminies. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so we need some diamond pipe. This would be interesting. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. So that's black and white. I am not entirely sure what I'm doing at this point, but oh, it's now spitting out sand. All right, well that's good. I didn't realize it was actually working yet. So let's throw some more power into the whole setup. So it'll spit out the sand even faster. Oops. There we go. So there's those two, and then, okay, I think I got this now. Well, let me frickin' do that. I keep forgetting. I want to do this. Bloody hell. Okay. I guess that'll work. I kind of wanted this to be... I guess I can walk around that. Alright, well that'll do. Throw some torches up so we don't get mobs spawning over here. Well, now we got something going everywhere, so... Alright, so we have black. So towards, is that white? Okay, good. So that's working. So all gravel and sand will go that way. And we want dirt too? I don't even know. Put black down there. If I had a dirt, I would be able to use it. Let's take this one. There we go. Ta-da! Awesome. I think it's just doing sea bottom right now. Okay, so that's going to flash green. That's okay. We'll just have to keep an eye on it. I was told that doing this underwater is perfectly acceptable and actually is handy because it'll put out lava and whatnot. Also makes it so you don't really see this giant hole in the landscape, so that's not a bad thing either. There we go. One last little thing I want to show is the farm is finally fully grown. Or it was really close to being fully grown. Somebody was telling me that I had made a mistake and that when the water falls down on crops, it destroys them rather than locks them up. And so if that's the case, then that's really unfortunate, but that's all right. 7 by 8 times 2 is still quite a bit of area. Okay, so that one little is just a... Yep, all right. Well, let's flip the lever down and see what happens. It may have. It may have. Oh, I'm loving that. Ta-da! That's awesome. I was also told that instead of this gravel, to make sticky pistons, you can use sticky resin instead of slime. And so that would have been handy to know, but I think the gravel works out pretty well. I think I'll just leave it the way that it is right now. All right. Have a nice evening, everybody. There's been a lot of requests for the episodes to be a little bit longer than they were, and so I'm going to give that a try and see how that works. The 1 hour episode took a lot of extra time to render, to upload, and it was kind of it took a lot more work than it would have otherwise if I had broken it up into smaller episodes. But I'll see if I can do like 20 minutes or so. I think that's a good time. I don't want to go much beyond 15 to 20 minutes. But that should do. All right, talk to you guys later.